Hey everyone, welcome back to Local Living. I'm Anna Christina, and earlier in the show we visited Greenpoint and we saw some beautiful homes that are for sale out there. But one of the things that people have realized now sitting in their own homes is that maybe they need to do some updating here and there. And I'm here with CW from Brush and Roll. And how you doing, first of all?
Fine, thank you.
Good, so you have been actually extra busy during this time because of people sitting at home realizing that maybe they need to update their home.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only live once.
That's right. And so tell me about Brush and Roll. So you've been in business for about 12 years.
12 years.
Tell me about the business and what you do.
I've been painting for 29 years, started doing it for myself right after my daughter was born 16 years ago and incorporated about 12 years ago. So.
Wow. And so, like I said, he's been pretty busy, people wanting to update. And I feel like you can easily update a space with new and fresh paint. What are some of the trends that you're seeing right now?
Grays are in right now, and that's grays and whites are in right now. Light switches and plugs are going white, stainless or chrome, and then grays for the paint.
Well, and it seems like pretty neutral. What do you feel like that does for a room?
Well, anything will match with it. Blues, reds, a gray will match with anything.
Right, absolutely. I totally agree. Having that foundation that's kind of clean and fresh, you can start to add different things or take away as you go. Now, I'll have to talk to you about this because people are sometimes maybe hesitant. They want to do their own painting, but then they realize after that they're done that they probably should have hired somebody. You can hire CW to do it. But tell me about the importance of it, because you know your stuff when it comes to paint. During the break, I heard you talk about, well, this paint has a little bit of this color, which goes on a little bit, you know, the imperfections don't show up as much. Tell me about why that's important.
Well, it helps to not bite off more than you can chew as a homeowner. It may seem easy, and I know my mom used to paint walls in our house and did a great job, but I think everybody should call me.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, you said it right. Everybody thinks it's easy. It's very therapeutic, I would say, but it can become very quickly untherapeutic with all the detail that goes into it and making sure that you're rolling right. And I'm sure there's lots of tips and stuff that you could give us.
Sure, absolutely.
And so how can people get in contact if they need you?
One could go to www.paintaugusta.com, or you can call or text me directly at 706-414-6395.
Yeah, so if you're sitting in your home right now thinking that I need to redo this room or space, then you can call CW. One of the other things that comes to mind is, I know that when we've painted in the past, we've used the same color and then taking it to a different room and it looks completely different.
Yes.
Why does that happen? Do you have any tips when it comes to that?
It would be lighting or other accent colors. Things like a couch or drapes can totally make something look different. If it's a red rug in one room and then it's blue in another room,
right,
then that will possibly affect the way the paint looks. It can also be lighting. So,
well, and as an expert, you can come into the room and say, well, this paint will do really well here, but if you're looking for that same kind of color in this, you might want to go with this other color.
That's right.
Making life easy over here. Guys, contact CW to get your houses painted, whether it's inside, outside, you name it, he can do it. Thank you so much, CW.
Thank you.
All right, guys, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll have more on Local Living.